Hello everyone. Today I thought we could do some handwriting together. So I picked some letters that tend to be ones that we're often working on with my kindergartners and my first graders, and thought I could demonstrate a little bit here and then you could do a bunch at home. So keep it fun. You can write with anything you'd like. You could write, of course, with a pencil or a pen, but you could get fancy, do markers, crayons, finger paint, anything. I can tell you my kids later this week are going to be writing in shaving cream on the table, or you can use like a cookie sheet. And so that's always a fun option as well. So here are some of the letters we're going to focus on today. C, A, D, G, and Q. Some of my first graders may be able to do all of those letters in a day, but many of my students will probably need to focus on one letter at a day. So just stop the video once you've gotten to a letter that you see that they need extra practice with. Continue to practice that letter for a couple days and then start the video back up to work on the next letters in the sequence. So our first letter that we're going to do today is the letter C. And this is one that's pretty easy for everybody, except that sometimes it gets reversed. So we need to make sure we're facing it the right way, and we need to make sure it's sitting right on the line. So for our letter C, I'm just going to do a curve. And I like to call it a magic C. So have your child write a C. It's particularly helpful to have some sort of a line so that they can practice sitting it right on the line. Are you doing it with me at home? You can always have them do it in the air, have them do it on a table surface, and then try it on the paper, on the whiteboard, on the chalkboard, whatever it is that you're writing on. We'll do another C. That curve right there, sitting right on that line, magic C. I would anticipate that everyone's able to do that, and everyone would be able to move on to the letter A with me. So for our letter A, we start with that magic C. Make sure it's facing the right way. I'm going to do that magic C again on the line, but this time I'm going to keep going up, 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 and down, 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 just like that. So I do magic C, up, 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 down, 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 down. You can do it in the air with me again. You can do it on the table. You can do it on your shoe. You can do it on your hand. You could do it on your nose. Up to you, okay? And then practice doing it on your sheet of paper, on your whiteboard, on your chalkboard. Again, I know your viewpoint here isn't the best with my hand, but you'll do a magic C, up, 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 da, 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 da. Notice that my marker and my hand never lifted up. I didn't do a C and then jump. I did a C, up, down. I don't lift off until I'm done with the entire letter. Let's do another A. Ready? Magic C, then up, 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 da, 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 da. And there's my A again. Okay? If you're seeing that this letter is a little difficult for your child, or that they have maybe not quite mastered it independently yet, I would stop the video here, work on the letter A for a day or two, and then start it back up. If the letter A is a cinch for your kiddo, then we'll move on to the letter D. Don't mind my makeshift whiteboard here. We'll try to do some straight lines. Okay, so for the letter D, it starts the same way. It actually starts the same as with a C as well as an A. So we'll start with that magic C. But instead of just going up, down, I'm going to go up, 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 down, 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 down. Again, I never lifted up. A lot of grown-ups do a C and then a jump, but there actually is no jump. So watch and see again. I do that curve with that magic C. I go up, 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 down, 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 and stop. Do it in the air with me. Magic C, up, 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 up. Da, 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 da. Do it on your table surface. Magic C, up, 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 up. Da, 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 da. And then we'll go ahead and write that D. Writing a D the correct way is actually extremely helpful with reversals. Kids are much less likely to reverse their B's and D's when writing or not know which way to face it when writing if they form them properly, since a D is formed in a different way than a B is. The D starts in that middle area with this like a magic C, whereas a B would start way up high, which we'll get to in another video. So again, let's do another D. We've got that magic C. Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. Okay? If a D is looking a little tricky, stop here, practice it for a few days. If or when your kiddo has mastered that D, then we can go on to our G. So our letter G also starts like a C and like an A. I'm going to make that magic C. I'm going to go up, 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 just like an A, down, 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 but now it's a dive down letter. So if I stopped here, it would look like an A, but I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to dive way down and make a hook. And there's my G. Let's do it in the air together. Ready? Do a curve up, down, 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 and hook. Do it on your table surface. Do a curve up, down, 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 and hook. Now write it on your own. Magic C. Up, 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 up. Down, 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 and hook. Did yours dive down? Is it looking like mine did? Excellent. How about this one? What do you think? Does that look right? No, my magic C wasn't sitting on the line, was it? It's important. It is diving down, but my magic C always has to sit right on that line. Let's try that one again. If you end up with one that looks a little too high like that, just try another one again and make sure it's sitting down there. Let's watch. Magic C right on the line. Up, up, up. Down, 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 and curve. Is that better? Yeah. All right. Again, you can stop here, practice some G's for a couple of days before moving on. Once your child has mastered a G, we're going to go to the bonus letter. This is one that I really haven't gotten into very much with my groups, except for when we're actually using the letter in our writing. So we've only touched on it a little bit, but our bonus letter is a Q. And it's a tricky one because we don't use it all that often. But if you can write C, A, D, and G, guess what? You can write a Q. So we'll start with our magic C. We'll go up, 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 down, 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 just like the G. But instead of hooking this away, I'm going to do just a small hook the other direction. And then I've got my Q. Let's do it in the air. Make that magic C up, down, 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 little hook. Do it on your table surface. Make that curve, up, 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 down, 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 and hook. And try writing it again on whatever surface you might be using, whether it's a piece of paper with a line, a whiteboard with a line, or a chalkboard with a line. Just make sure we've got that line on there. Make that C, that curve, go up, 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 down, 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 and a little curve. I'll do one more and see how I'm doing. How's it look? There's a problem. What's the problem? I remembered to dive down. What's the problem? Oh, look. My magic C wasn't quite sitting on that line, was it? No big deal. I'll just try it again. If that happens to you, just try it again. Do that curve, up, up, up. Down, 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 little hook. Okay, and there's your Q. So those are all the letters we can make using that magic C. Notice that all those letters I never lifted off my hand. When I did my Q, I didn't go like this and jump. I went up and down. It's all a fluid motion. Now, I happen to find that Zahner Bloser website has some free handwriting resources. So if you go to zahnerbloser.com, up along the top, there's some images that kind of scroll through several options. One of the options says free handwriting resources. I can also email you the direct link for that page. And then just be sure that all the resources you do, you just select manuscript options. That's important as we're not getting into cursive yet. So there's a bunch of free options on there too. You'll notice that the Zahner Bloser will have additional lines to show as well. But when we're writing in our writing journals, I would love to see these letters sitting right on the line, and I'd love to see the dive down letters diving down properly. If you do some handwriting at home, I would love to see a picture. You could take a quick picture, email it to me, put it on our Facebook group, and show us what a great job you're doing. So have fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye.